technical difficulties, but we're playing matches now. Playing some Bant Devoted Druid. Playing against Ironic Gentleman. What does this hand do? Probably a keep, but it's not the like most insane hand. There's gonna be a lot of clicking if my opponents don't concede, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Interesting. Actually, versus Islet, I kind of want to just play this turn 1, and turn 2 play the Ooze. I think there's like a chance that they're like a burn deck. Oh, maybe they're just... Okay, well... Finally went through, but that took too long. Just cancel. Let's get back to the match. What am I going to do on turn 2? That's the real question. I think versus this configuration, I think I'm just going to fetch for a force. Well, yeah, I'm going to fetch for a force and play both. All right, here we go. Wondering if I should attack for 2. Sort of feels like no. Alright. Mantis Rider. Well, I can block and then give my... So they're... I don't actually know what's going on anymore, but this worked out well. They can't deal me any damage, at least. So, they can't do me any damage. Huh. So, if I lead on Incubation, and I find Druid, it's pretty good, so I'm going to do that. Guess I'll get Witness, play another Incubation, and still look for Druid. That's pretty nice. Going to Shock. So this way I could hypothetically block. Don't think they have removal in their hand because it wouldn't really make sense, but... Does anyone think they know what our opponent's deck is? Well, it doesn't look like humans. Once they play Opt, it's very unlikely to be humans, Sam. I don't think that makes sense. I'm gonna get Vizier. Sure. It's fine. Now what? Could Witness for Giver, play Giver. Could play Ooze. Yeah, it seems like Jeskai tempo. I'm just debating if I want to play Ooze. I guess I could play both. Seems probably like the best course of action. Note, I still have the ability to deny Snapcaster, which is nice. Just get Incubation back. Let's see. Alright, I don't really care about that, I think. I guess he sort of got me. Not, like, I don't know. This is all very peculiar. I understand the wanting to play Graveyard Hate main, but the problem is this is, like, just one of these is not going to be good enough versus Hogak on average, I think. It's a portable head. Oh, that's nice. That's a canny dab. A canister dab. Love it. Love it. Lightning Helix. Well, that's sort of unfortunate. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Can I do anything? I could untap my Druid once and eat that, but that doesn't even seem that great. I guess I should do that though, right? I don't really care about getting the Giver back. Plus, there's only one more Eternal Witness in my deck. I feel like the one life might matter more. This is exactly Edgar's list. I stole it from last night. That sucks. Right. Hope I don't lose to Flood, but might happen. Have all my incubations gone. Well, my opponent hasn't played a 5th land yet. I kind of hope they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there a reason to block? Guess if I block this turn... I'm not going to block yet, but maybe soon. Alright, that's a redraw at least. So I can do this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What can I get with it? Well, if you guys look at, or if y'all look at the deck list on the left-hand side as well, you can figure out what I can get with it. I guess I could get Vizier, but that doesn't really do much. Could get Duskwatch Recruiter, which sort of does something. Am I supposed to get Duskwatch, you think? I think so. And infinite mana doesn't do much right now, so it's better to get Duskwatch to try to get the other thing. So that's why I'm doing this. Oh, I forgot to mention it. This month, all my streams are going to be in honor of the American Cancer Society. So any donation or sub will go towards them. Wait, where's my library? Oh. That's weird interface. that was really confusing. Why doesn't it just pop it up? Thank you, Rucifer 30. I'm gonna say go. If they bolted, they bolted. That's fine. All right. It's one less bolt going to my face. All right. Well, this is not really where I want to be, but it's okay. The option being to play myself. Yes, that is the case. If I lose to a single Mantis Rider, I'll be sort of sad, but I really hope that doesn't happen. They topped both? Come on! Come on! Alright, so they're Jeskai Delver. Alright, I guess. I should have actually sandbagged that. I should have sandbagged the Vizier. This was bad, but whatever. Too late now. I should not have played that Vizier out. Yep, immediately punished. That was just atrocious. Yeah, probably gonna get punished. Rightfully so, I think. Like, if I just sandbag that, I have so many live draws. Probably gonna draw one now. Or not. Okay, well. I don't... This has almost always been the case. I actually think this deck, as constructed, is not great versus fair decks. And you sort of saw that this game. We can... This is probably good. Let's see. What was I doing in these matchups before when I played? I think I can shave on some number of mana idiots, actually. This card's actually pretty good, I think. And I think Vivien's pretty good. Path is okay, but not insane. But maybe I still want it. I feel like I'm going to shave a few of these for a few paths. Don't really like Unified Will or anything else. Fortune is sort of interesting, but I think I'm just going to path. Not sure about Postmortem Lunge, but I'm inclined to take it out. So I think I'm going to construct my deck like this. Sure, I have a lot of bolts. But whatevs. We'll try it. Yeah, I mean, you're not really allowed to mulligan these hands when you play this deck. So I'm going to fetch for Breeding Pool, then play Druid. The question is if I actually played Druid off Horizon Canopy. Don't think so. I think my life total actually matters. And there's also a chance my creature just gets bolted. So I'd rather just not take the extra damage. Alright, no bolt yet. Note, one thing I can do if they... Alright, I don't really care about that. Okay, well, we have a lot of draws to just win the game on the spot. So let's kind of hope for that. I get 3 looks from Vivien. I'm going to just look with Vivien first. Sucks. Cycle. That's so frustrating, but whatever. I guess I have time still. Had 4 looks for an insta-win. Notably, the top 3 could only be a creature, but the one after that was allowed to be a finale as well, so a little bit frustrating, but whatever. Womp womp indeed. Kind of hope they just have the all creature draw. If they do, then I'm like actually okay, I think. If this is a Mantis Rider, I'm less okay. Not gonna F6 because if they Lightning Helix one of my druids, I'd rather kill it. Obviously, they would use Lightning Helix on. Yeah, I could have done that. Actually, that's slightly better. You're right. Just gonna chomp. Sort of sucks overall. I guess I want to thin a land from my deck, technically speaking. My creatures no longer have flash, so I just have to play them all. Don't think this is the matchup I'm looking for this deck either, though. I don't really want to path the Young Pyromancer because I think I'm about to blank it. But maybe I did want to path it. Giver of Runes. Okay. I'll take my land and be okay with it. Note, this is the last basic in my hand. That sucks. Now they're just free Swords of Plowshares. Right. Probably gonna lose now. It's kind of incredible. My opponent has drawn more removal spells than I've drawn spells, it feels like. Isn't that, like, that's literally the case. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, I don't know. This is very frustrating. I guess that's not irrelevant. I should actually main phase make it a 4/4, right? I think so. Yeah, I mean, if only. Okay. Okay. This matchup does not seem good, but I don't understand this play right here, so... Might have to path that one at some point. I'm gonna go after most of their stuff. But I'm gonna leave a single green up to play around Snapcaster. I guess, yeah, this was free to play around anyways, so that's kind of nice. Yo, Dokomite, thanks for the... Whoa, 20 months? Has it been 20 months? That's so many. Appreciate it, and your donation will go to the American... Your sub will go to the American Cancer Society this month as well. I'm attacking. I think I need to force damage through. I don't really foresee myself winning protracted game. Lightning Bolt. Well, that sucks. This is kind of nonsense. So they still have a bolt in their hand. That's fine. I don't think their deck has Set Adrift, Matt. Is that good? Might be good. I guess I'll investigate. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. They do have a bolt in their hand, so I have to wait. But it also has flash, so that's kind of nice, actually. Alright. 7/7 Ooze, get in there. Yeah, they could have just bolted it with the trigger on the stack. That wouldn't have done anything. Edgar's not with me tonight. Edgar's gonna just stream by his lonesome, which I think is reasonable. The reason is if they have like path, snap, path, right? I'm gonna block snap and then path to Delver, I think. Oh, wait. Interesting. These are all... No, Delver's attacking me. Maybe I don't even have to block now. I'm probably missing out on Edgar. Just gonna path to Delver. BA Savage. That's an interesting question. At some points I have. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Now I'll path their stuff. Cycle Canopy to get more info. Kind of just hoping they use their bolt on something. I guess there's really not much incentive for them to do so, right? How many patents have they used? 3? No, it's not lethal, Matt. They can just bolt the Deputy with the trigger on the stack. It's not lethal. Right? Like, the ability technically resolves, but it's not in play anymore, so the token still lives, right? Yeah, I'm trying to get them to burn their bolt to begin with, but they're not doing it. Alright, Ambush Viper? Sure. That makes sense, actually. I really, really want them to burn their bolt, but they're not doing it. Then I'm gonna block one of the snaps, but not both. Well, you can't force me to do that stuff, so... I already made your ludicrous stip of saying your name. Say a bolt, 2 unknowns. At some point I might have to stop attacking, but I guess this is alright. It's less alright. Okay, well actually they can't bolt this turn, so that's actually pretty good for me, right? One, two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they played a tapped land, so I killed them with this deputy probably. I finally waited long enough that this deputy would be lethal. Just kind of gas. I don't know why they like attacked with everything. That was kind of peculiar, right? But that worked out well. Kind of feels like I want Forge-Tender. Alright, I'll put Forge-Tender in and take out the last Incubation. Could be underrating this card. Actually, I'll go like... damn, it's close. I'd rather have 2 Viviens in my deck, I think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep. I think Giver is actually really, really, really good versus these types of decks. I don't like Eidolon. It's only good versus Snapcaster. They went to 5? Nice. Go like this. What's up, Anna Hale? Oh, hey, happy Thursday, everyone. Tomorrow I'll be playing the MCQ at Dolus. It's going well. Oh, it's going well. BA Savage. I don't play Ad Nauseam very often. To answer your question. Yeah, this is fine. If they flip, whatever, that's fine. I would rather just take the upside play of having 1-2 versus their 1-1. This might be dying, but that's okay. That's fine too. I actually get to play a Ballista for 2 and probably kill both of their creatures. Yeah, they were dead to a Vizier. If I was really greedy, I could tap these 3, look for a Vizier in my top 3 cards. Is that even better than just playing Ballista for 2 and shooting both of your creatures, Matt? This play seems extraordinarily greedy. You know, Pyrathian2992, thank you for the follow. I'm just going to play the Ballista for 2. And a Forge-Tender, I think. Oh, I could do that. That actually might be better. Yeah, that's actually probably better, Matt. Makoa. I'm also going to play Forge-Tender. I don't see a reason to get greedy, really, so... I think getting greedy is one of the ways I could lose to their 5-card hand. BA Savage, I don't really play that deck that often. And sure, I can believe that. Alright, opponent didn't want to play anymore. Nice. So we recovered from our 0-1 deficit in the matchup and won the next two. I think that matchup kind of sucks. They're just a deck full of bolts and evasive creatures. It strikes me as not the best matchup possible. Well, we're 1-0, so good beats. Given Runes seemed really good, actually. And yes, they punted game 2, I think. I mean, they literally punted game 2 where it made any removal spell I drew an out to kill them. So that was kind of nice. What's up, Mike? Mike Noble! We're playing 4 Noble Hierarch. How does that make you feel? Noble Hierarch is a nice card. Really, quite a nice card. Alright, we're playing against 2 Veto. I think this person plays Bridgevine. The Hogak Bridgevine deck. Yes, Benevolent Bodyguard is not modern legal. Also, this hand is a turn 3 kill versus Bridgevine, so I'm going to keep. Hopefully that's good enough. If it isn't, whatever, but... No, I'm not interested in playing that, Matt. Ferrando. I guess I need to specify which Matt. I'm not interested in that deck whatsoever. If someone else likes it and proves to me it's good, I'll try it at some point, but I'm personally not interested. What gas and Benchline? That's fine. Alright. Just need to get to my turn 3. Obviously that might not happen, actually, which would kind of suck, but... Laura626, thank you for the follow. Mike, have you been playing a lot of Modern Horizons Limited? I saw some lists from, like, the SCG or whatever. Like, Bant, in fact. There was a list from SCG. Lightning Axe? Okay. So, this turn, depending on what they do... I guess it depends a lot on what they do. I've watched a fair amount of it. I think it's actually pretty good, but it has some holes. Like, I don't think it's actually that great versus combo in general. Not going to block this turn. I might block next turn, but see what happens. What's a combo with this deck? I mean, this. This is literally the combo in my hand. They draw too much protection, not enough pump. Are they playing scale up? That might suck. Alright, I guess a lot of shit's gonna happen. Not gonna suicide my druid. I need it to win. As long as I don't die this turn, I'm fine. But I actually think there's a very good chance I die. Getting Hogaked here. To answer your question, Mark, I think this deck is actually pretty good. You're gonna get to see its thing happen this turn. So they can play Hogak again, mill themselves for 8 again. I mean, like, if I don't die this turn, they're going to die, so I'm going to just wait and see what happens, obviously, but obviously I could be dead. I wonder if they could actually mill me out. Let's see, they're actually really close to 8, 16, 17, 17, that's 15 mill. They have 2 bridges. I actually think they're going to mill me out this turn. They can start milling themselves first to get more bridges. Yeah, I mean, like, if I was on the play, I would kill them this turn, but I was on the draw, so I'm going to die instead. I'm obviously not going to mulligan my hand because it's a turn 3 kill. Matt, if I KO their bridges, how do I ever win? They can also just kill me through the bridges, I think. I'm just going to hope they mess up somehow. Obviously, it seems unlikely, but I do not believe blocking ever leads to a victory here. What's up? I'm about to lose game 1 to Hogak. But that's okay. I think they actually have lethal 16, 17, 17 plus. Yeah, this deck is way more than just a hot trend Rankin. Like, yeah, I have a bunch. I have Vengevines and Bridges too. So, what I'd like to note, my sideboard is very good in this matchup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know if I want anything else really. Probably not. So note, they actually have enough to just cast Hogak a bunch of times and mill me for 8 each time. Eidolon's actually not very good, I think. They targeting me? Alright, now I'll concede. I don't think Eidolon's good. I think the actual problem is the Hogak and not the altar, but certainly both together are a big problem. What else am I allowed to take out? Incubation helps me find Cleric, so I don't want to cut that. I guess I could ask Edgar what he would do. I'm messaging him to get the info. Cut witness Vivien. That makes sense, B-Rog. 8264. I already cut the Vivien. Dom, I didn't ask for a sideboard guide. I just asked if it made sense to side this in. I had a general idea of what I wanted to do. So don't you dare shame me like that. Don't you dare. Jeez, if y'all are gonna shame me, you should at least donate to my fundraising. Hashtag no shame. Oh, the higher cursed. I love that emote. I guess I'll cut both witness. Edgar did not reply, so I just cut both witness. I played a lot with other Devoted Druid decks. This seems like it's... Let's see. I go turn 1 Hierarch. Nah, this hand sucks. Well, not really allowed to keep this one either. I guess. Gonna bottom. Play Canopy, say go. I don't want to really shuffle the land back into the deck. I guess it's sort of neutral either way. This hand can kill on 3. If I just draw a Vizier, they're dead, so... Oh, I can! Actually, never mind. Mike, you're right. This is a turn 3 kill. I'm so dumb. Sorry, y'all. I'm dumb. I'm dumb! Time to hope my druid lives. Yeah, never mind. This hand was obviously great. The question is, would I realize that if no one had said anything? Jarvis, Gravecaller attacked me for 4. No, I knew this can find any. Yeah, I mean, this deck forces people into that. All right, whoops. All right, untap. Swap Deputy for a Witness. That makes sense. Dude, I think this interface is shit. Search library. Thank you, opponent. I really wasn't looking forward to clicking like 1,000 times on stream. I mean, I would have done it, obviously, but Deputy for Witness makes sense. People really like this card. Edgar says he does not like graveyard cards. Hold W. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Shop, shop, shop. Alright. Game 3. It's just been 2 turn 3 kills. Welcome to Modern. Alright, serious question. Am I allowed to keep? It is actually a turn 3 kill. If I draw a land. I don't believe you, Mark. Hold M. That's fair. I used to do that, I think, at some point, then I forgot, but whatever. Faithless Looting is a good card. Really good card. 2 bridge from below, eh? Okay, that's nice. I'll have a protected turn 3 kill. I might die, obviously, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Lava coil? Huh? Can someone explain why lava coil showed up from Guilds of Ravnica into my opponent's sideboard? Oh, exiling it does not exile your bridges is probably why. No, well, yeah, that's probably it. Although, I don't know if it's better than Pillar of Flame. It seems like it's probably worse than Pillar of Flame, right? Yo, what's up, Edgar? It's game 3 versus Hogak. Phoenix matchup? I guess that makes sense. Edgar, I had a turn 3 kill in game 1, but I got killed on turn 3. Don't really think there was anything I could have done. But game 2, I killed them on turn 3, and I might die this game, but I don't know. What am I going to do about it? Alright, it looks like I might not be dead this turn unless if I have Altar of Dementia. Clench is correct, yeah. Oh, wait, thanks for hanging out, everyone. If 5 looks at Hogak. Maybe they'll brick. Actually, they have a lot more looks at Hogak than that, right? Never mind. I meant 5 to begin with, but that's bad. Am I supposed to suicide my druid? They're deterministic otherwise? Are they actually deterministic? Um... 2 bridges is deterministic. Okay, I guess I have to suicide this. That sucks. I'm sad. I agree this match is pretty dumb. I feel like I should be favored, but whatever. I don't really see how I can win now, though, is the real problem. I'm just dead to the board. It's game 3. Callum, I had a turn 3 kill in game 1, but I got killed on turn 3 because I lost the die roll. I needed to wait for them to sack Hogak. What if they just don't sack it, Edgar? I guess then that's okay. Yeah, okay, that was a punt. Yeah, that was a punt. Alright, that's fair. I think I'm dead now, though. It sucked. To be honest, Hogak doesn't really make sense as a card, period. Alright. Yo, Callum, thanks for the resub. Your donation, your resub is appreciated and will go towards the American Cancer Society as well. Cheers. I think the most broken keyword... This is exactly Edgar's list from last night. Unless if I don't understand something. Alright, we're playing against Affinity, which is a deck near and dear to my heart as well. This matchup is mostly about how many removal spells they draw. If they don't draw enough removal spells, then we easily win. If they draw enough and have fast clock, it's kind of rough. But they also went to 5, so feeling pretty good. Oh no, I needed... that was a punt. Okay, I needed to play a white source. I needed to fetch a Temple Garden. That was so bad. I hope it doesn't cost me. Alright, well... Now I have to clench when I didn't have to clench because I had a deterministic win. But... I mean, I would prefer to win the game, but whatever. Maybe they only have 2 platings. Is that even lethal? 10... That'd be 12... 13... Maybe they don't have it. If they have it, good beats. It's my fault. Okay, they don't have it. Take 7. Alright. I guess now I'll kill them. Alright, fastest kill is to just get the Walking Ballista. Alright. M? Okay. Thank you, opponent! Thank you! Ugh. Alright. Haven't played this match in a while. This card seems good. This card seems good. These seem good. What is bad? So note, this says colorless or color of your choice. But... I guess it's still okay. Trying to remember what I did. I think this card is not great. It's like okay. I feel like this is actually not great because, like, I don't really care. Giver plus bird is a hard lock. Okay, that sells me. I'm gonna take out Postmortem Lunge. I wonder how you feel about that. I'm gonna shave 1 Eternal Witness. I think the last card I'm going to cut is... Let's shave 1 Incubation, but finding Ouphe is pretty nice. And I guess this is a matchup where you don't even care if you miss, you just want to kill them as quickly as possible, so... You like Lunge? Why do you like Lunge, I guess? What's the last card I should cut, then? I don't think cutting a Duskwatch makes any sense, because if your plan is to kill them as quickly as possible, you shouldn't cut any of the combo pieces. I'll cut Witness and leave the Lunge in the board. I think this hand's actually good versus them. I think this card is pretty powerful in the matchup, just as like hard cast for 2 to just kill stuff. And like we have a mana rock. Yeah, green-white control. That's the best way of putting it. Let's see. Plating or Overseer. Alright. I'm gonna just shoot the Overseer. Well, I guess I'm pathing the Overseer instead now. I have to do it on my turn, obviously. They get a land. It's like sort of dangerous, but whatever. Like, yeah, I remember that game was nice, Edgar, from last night. For those of you who are interested, this is Edgar's list. I think he'll be streaming later. I found Ravager. Might be dead. Guess we'll see what they do. Well, actually, now I do think I'm behind, actually, because of that Ravager, but... Really? Thanks. Thanks, dude. If that's what's actually going on, thanks. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to Ballista for 2. Alright. No thanks, dude, then. I feel like I should Ballista for... Okay, so the options here are basically Zenith for Null Rod Bear or Ballista for 2. I wonder what's the better play. Finale for 2, probably? Yeah, probably. Finale for Gristlebrand? Seems unlikely to happen. Okay, well, they didn't respond, so... The Ouphe is in. If they draw Galvanic Blast, good beats. Is attacking good? I guess it is actually good. Take 3. You thought regular Affinity died? It comes and goes. Right, so that flips. I'm actually okay with it flipping, I think. Now I can play a Ballista for 3. Which is actually pretty nice. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, Ballista can't ping! Wow, Mark, you tricked me! Huh. I'm so dumb. Alright, whatever. That's good backup. I mean, this is kind of bad. God, Ouphe is not Karned. It's actual Null Rod. What does it do for the Ouphe? Nothing. We can do that. We have a Knight of Autumn in our deck, so... I know, right, Edgar? Oh, we flipped it back? Alright. It's fine. I think I'm gonna go look for birds. Sure. Play it as a gain 4, or do I kill a creature? They're showing 4 damage per turn. It's actually kind of close. Alright, I guess I'll attack and see what they do. This one's too valuable. Alright, so they're showing... If I gain 4, I go to 11, they attack for 4. Except I would go to 10, essentially. Maybe it would have been Mark. Go to 10. They attack for 4. That's 4/4. Alright, so I think gaining life is actually better than killing one of their creatures. So they can attack for 4. They go to... Well, Mark, it's not going to be a surprise. They know about it from Duskwatch, right? Do I want to recruit? Probably just want to take a blind draw, right? Because I can always play that and recruit for 1 extra mana. It gives me more flexibility. That's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10. So I could surprise path my own Ouphe as well to turn on my Ballista, actually. Which might be better. I guess I just attack first and see what happens. Why is attacking for 4 better? path. Play this. Play my land. Alright. Oh, wait. They're at 4? I guess I'll just path my Ouphe and shoot them in the face, right? 2, 3, 4. Yep. That works. Pump there, shoot 4 times. Alright, well, green-white control got there in game 2. I don't think Affinity has... I mean, I guess Frenzy is a nice card, and I've played that card a lot, but... whatever. Two one so far. Playing against... I think this is a keep, actually, but it's obviously not the most insane hand. GG easy. I played bad and got rewarded some, is how I would describe that match. Gonna see what they do next turn. Their land drop is gonna basically dictate my play. Alright, so I think this turn I'm actually just going to... changes things, does it? I think versus Colonnade I should just play Vivien. Like, this is one of the reasons Vivien got added, I feel like. Do I plus or minus here, Edgar? What would you do? Plus or minus? If they're Jeskai, it would be better to plus, but if they're just blue-white, it's better to minus. So I'll just minus. Alright. I can Vig my Noble next turn? That's kind of sick, actually. Edgar, round 1 I played against Jeskai Tempo. That was pretty annoying. Giver of Runes has been pretty good, I think. Gonna attack. Think I'm gonna just EOT Druid, but I'll see what they do, obviously. That one I had to play to get in the damage, so... Should I play the Druid? Probably, right? I guess I could play both of these, but that's actually much worse versus Sweeper to do that than playing the Druid. So I think I'm just going to play Druid. Obviously, there's like a chance that this is wrong. I'm not really sure. So I can actually kill them at instant speed now, right? Yeah. Okay, that's kind of cute. Yeah, some smart person told or put that card in their deck. A really smart person. I'm just going to attack for 2 and see what they do. I don't really want to run it into a counterspell. I feel like they have to do something about the board at some point. A smart person is in chat. Alright, well... I feel like I should kill them now. I guess I can... If they had the path, would they have pathed in their turn? Wait until path is an option. Yeah, it kind of feels like they have path, so I shouldn't even do it right now, right? Maybe they'll draw Terminus. I actually actively want them to draw Terminus. Right, sucks. Maybe they'll play Supreme Verdict. Well, I was hoping they would play Supreme Verdict, but here's what I can do. I can lead with this. Interesting. Okay. Guess I'd go for it now, right? Yeah, I might do that, Mark. Depends on what they do. They're using Surgical as peak, probably, to try to figure out what the play is. Interesting. Hold M. I'm holding M. They probably can deduce the exiled card, but... Hold W. Thanks. I'm spamming off click. Alright. I'm gonna just play it now. Thank you, opponent! My opponents are so friendly. I appreciate it. This is good. This is good. This seems like kind of shit. This is good. Unified Blow is probably good. What am I allowed to take out? Vivien was really good that game. Yo, Ursa Belf, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to figure out what else I should cut. I really want to cut these. Oh, I'm allowed to cut 2 birds, that's right. Well, actually the mana acceleration is a little bit better versus white-blue, but getting them swept kind of sucks. Right, I'll cut 2 birds. What else am I allowed to cut? 1 incubation, maybe? Cool, thanks for showing up. Got 1 incubation. That could be wrong. I'm down to 23 creatures, which is one of the reasons I want to shave 1, but maybe that's just like bad logic. Keeping in the lunge because like they might sweep and then I go like get to untap and kill them. Good enough. Going to save all my fetches in case if I draw a Tireless Tracker. Interesting. Someone said redundancy. I have 2 pair. Druids, Viziers, Eladamri's called Windswept Heath Kicker. Alright, that's fine. We do need the second tutor first. Wait, do we? Why do I need a second tutor? What the hell? Let's all have Devoted Druids. Kind of would rather they not snap path. The combo is you don't actually put a counter on this because of Vizier, so you can just jam a bunch. And yeah, drawing 2 basics was pretty bad. Maybe fetching the... Oh, I didn't even fetch a basic. Well... Trying to figure out if I should play around Snap Path. The other thing I'm debating is, should I play another Druid? And I don't think I should. Just say go. See what they do. I'm out of basics now. This Field of Ruin is going to be a wasteland, which kind of sucks. Do I Eladamri's call for a tracker? I could also just not call, which might be stronger. Yeah, I'm not going to call. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty good. They might counter this one, but whatever. Hoping that this one doesn't get killed. I'm out of basics, which really sucks. I'll just sit. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Not fetching, because if I fetch, it just dies to Field of Ruin. Alright. I'm gonna just initiate. If they do stuff to my stuff, that's fine. Maybe they just counter that. Looks like a logic not to me. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that just 6 on board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that just like nonsense? I don't understand. Affinity with chalices. That does not sound particularly good to me, unfortunately. Two, 3, 4, 5. Bad for Scutshot, I guess. What if they have Disrupting Shoal in their hand? Kappa. Was it W? So the actual reason to pay 6 is so I can cast both of these without using an extra white, right? Oh no, I would have had an extra white, I guess. I'll just cast the call now. Alright, nice. 3-1. Perfectly designed deck by a perfectly designed fellow. Alright, playing against Crashing Boom Bang. This ain't it. This is a keep, I think. You can see the deck list on the left-hand side, Roy, Co, ROI. You think this hand does very little? I disagree with you heavily, actually, but another affinity opponent, eh? Shrug. Why draw Devoted Druid? Who can say? Heavily disagree, Matt, but that's okay. Interesting. I'm gonna just plus this turn, I think, actually. Because now they have no good attacks. Just kind of nice. I didn't actually want them to double block Matt. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Actually, maybe that's fine. Yeah, maybe that was fine. Druid. There's a reason I plus the Viv, yeah. The question is, I'm debating, should I just minus looking for the Druid? What happens if I plus? If I get Druid this turn, my top 3 cards would be really good, but am I even favored to do so? It's like pretty low odds, I think. Let's see. We can figure it out. Let's see, I have 4 successes. Population is 51. Sample size is 3. I want to know the probability of 1 or more successes. Apparently I'm 22.1%. Maybe I am supposed to do it. It's actually not that high still. If I plus, they don't really have a great attack still. So maybe that's the reason to plus. What do y'all think? Should I plus or minus? That's the interesting decision here. plus is basically gain 2 life. Alright, then that's not very good. I guess I'll minus. I think that's actually a close decision. I don't know what the correct answer is. If I hit Druid, obviously this is going to be sick, but that's fine. I guess now I have to main phase my Druid. Oh, why? Oh my god. Send help. Send help. Which one do I want to exile from my deck? Probably Razorverge Thicket. Well, there's actually only 25 creatures in this deck, which can be a problem. But whatever. We're going to just survive. Or not. I don't know. One way or the other. Frenzy? Okay. Ooh, that's bad. I'm probably going to get 2-shot now. Let's see. That's 7. I guess I'm not literally dead, but it's not looking good. Well, there's actually 25 creatures in the deck. Seven, 8. So I'm literally Dobbs now. It sucks. Alright, whatever. That was awful. I think them actually blowing their Galv Blast on the Vivien was not even that good for them. But what was I taking out? Witnesses or deputy? Deputy and 1 witness? Was it like this? Yeah, I think this was it. Oh, I can't believe I bricked on that Vivien activation. Actually, I can believe it, but it was kind of awful at the same time. Maybe I'm not allowed to side out witnesses when I have a bunch of paths, but I don't know. I'll just leave it as it is. I think the deck is good, Ved. I'm still not sure about this card or this card. I think there's still some details. I think this card is very good. And I think this card is fine. Yep. This has the full combo. So you're not really allowed to mulligan. And it also has a piece of interaction. It's, oh, sorry, it's not, it doesn't have the full combo, but it has 2/3. So I don't really think you're allowed to mull. Do I want to take 2 damage to play another Accelerant? I think I do. So, if I draw almost anything, it's going to be great for me. Okay. Come on, Dick! Do I path both of the Overseers? Yeah, I was thinking that, but the problem is if they kill my Druid the turn after, it's not even that great for me. But maybe that's just good. Right. I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see if they have... that's true. Okay, that's a fair point. Alright, let's see if they have 2 mountains in their deck. The sprawling list did, so I suspect they probably do. Alright, they do. That no one's ever balking there with their Steel Overseer, in my opinion. I mean, I guess they hypothetically could, but it seems like they wouldn't. Alright. My read is their last card is a land. Okay, nice. Okay. It's W. Time to float 38 mana. Cast it for X equal 1. Well, this is not going to actually take too long, Matt, but... Just cast Ballista, I will concede. How do they know I have Ballista? Right. It's a little bit inconsistent, but whatever. Alright, game 3 versus Affinity, traditional Affinity. I think I'm going to cut one of these for the second witness. Deputy would have actually been pretty good that game too. So maybe I'm supposed to have Deputy in my deck, I'm not sure. I think it's okay. I'm not sure it's actually good. Well... Okay, let me rephrase that. It's basically Knight of Autumn except for Galvanic Blast and Dispatch, where it's a little bit worse. Alright, I'll cut the second witness. I mean, yeah, I'm in for this hand. The real question is, how do you want to sequence this hand? Do you want to play Giver on turn 1, then Ouphe? Or do you want to play Noble Hierarch, then Giver and Ouphe? So the advantage of playing Giver first is that it protects your Ouphe from Galblast, but I don't even know if that matters. Giver, Ouphe. I think with the Thicket, I'm more inclined to do that now. But I just wanted to bring up both of the lines because I think it's like actually an interesting decision what to do. All right. Well, our opponent is about to have 1 functional permanent. No! Why, God? Why? No! No! I needed that one. No, we have a single Ouphe. But this can get cards from graveyard. that that's a little known fact. Yes, I know you didn't know that. That I actually knew 100% you didn't know that. Hope their hand's not too good. Now I will not have to just click the search library button. That is true. I'm not going to play around Spell Pierce. I'm just not going to bother with that. If it happens, it happens. Plating. Okay, they like... I guess if they have an Ornithopter and then plating equipped is still good. Alright. I don't really... Let's see, what do they probably have? That's actually a really good draw. Not attacking, just playing Protect the Queen. How? I mean, the just... I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I really just don't know. Okay, you got a Mox Opal that has no text. You have a mountain. I feel like pathing this is not even good. Right? Like, what does pathing this achieve? Nothing, I think. I'll just take one. Like, it actually gives them more mana to, like, cast a Frenzy and maybe get out of this. So I don't really want to do that. I am going to cycle my Canopy main phase just to get an idea of what I should do. Alright, I'll attack for 4, though. Yeah, I think pathing that is horrendous. The dough. Which is why I didn't do it. That one's probably worth pathing. Double Exalted Ouphe is everything you want to know. Yeah, this is Noble Fish, right? This is literally Noble Fish? Right. Honestly, we might be able to beat a Frenzy this game. It depends on how good their Frenzy actually is. Interesting. I guess that's a 2-mana 1/1. It's also possible they don't even have Frenzy in their deck anymore, but I actually thought Frenzy was good in these matchups, personally, when I played the deck. Noble Fish is an old vintage deck. That's pretty good. I'm going to save that for Frenzy. I don't think there's any real reason to run it out. Okay. I'm just going to block every turn? Okay, that's fine with me. I don't think you can win that way, really. They're playing like they have a Frenzy, except they didn't cast it last turn, so... And they also played a land first. Buying time for Frenzy, also possible. Okay, nice. So funny. Alright, so now a Finale would be a lethal draw. When they didn't block that time. Fortunately, like, Null Rod probably slows down Frenzy enough to actually... where Frenzy won't bury me. Is my suspicion. Yep. Can't do anything about that. Frenzy would be good, but it would not be terrifying. That is accurate. I have not. And it doesn't look like I'm going to. I'm going to... Let's see. Maybe it's actually better for me to attack with the Vizier, because if they Gal Blast that one, it's better for me. If they take this hit, I'm just going to play the Knight this turn as a 2-1, probably killing the Cranial Plating. No, they can't. This is an activated ability. They can only activate one of these. Should I kill the plating or not? I could just make a 4-power creature, in which case if I attack with all 3, then they're forced to block that. So I am supposed to make a 4-power creature, I guess? I think this deck is a serious contender. I think this deck is quite good. I also have I love playing decks like this. That makes it worse to do what I did, but that's okay. Finale? Right. So now, just attack with this. This literally forces a chump block. If I attack with all 3, they can, like... Well, I guess they couldn't even kill Null Rod, idiot. So maybe I... Yeah. That was probably a mistake, then, to not attack with all 3. Are they going to run out of creatures to chump block with? So note, a few things to note are that Walking Ballista doesn't kill them, so the best line is probably to just loop through mine. Oh, I could just Witness back the Finale. Never mind. Okay, that's the play then. Hold W. Whoops. I accidentally just put an activation on the stack. I'll just Witness back the Finale, though. The other thing I could have done was just actually cast all of the green creatures in my deck. Send a message. Just spam the stack with those. How big should I make X? Should I make X 69? I'll make X 69. We'll go for a nice amount, just for Edgar's sake. I'm just going for 69 for the hell of it. Like, they're already dead. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll do... Yo, cannot say thanks for the sub. Alright, we'll do 40 then. Search library. Those are some big fellows. Could have gone Ballista for the Robins, but I didn't. Nice. Was that a 4-1? Where I lost to the race, where I was racing a matchup versus yeah, that was a 4-1, right? Why is there a dinosaur on Ravnica? That is a great question. If I had the answer to that, I'd be better off. But I don't have a good answer to that. Alright. We're going to use the restroom real quick, but we'll be back for league number 2. Alright. Time for league number 2. I think this deck is good. Not making any changes yet. I still am not the most thrilled about this card, but maybe... I don't know. Don't know. Really do not know. Red Space Cobra is our opponent. Sort of borderline, actually. I'm just missing Devoted Druid. Probably supposed to mulligan, right? I'm gonna mull. If I had a birds, if I actually had a Birds of Paradise or a Hierarch, I think this is a pretty easy keep, but I think it's just too bad. Right, this is fine, I guess. I agree. That's why I decided to mull, I think. Well, I guess I didn't really say as much, but I did mull. Gonna play Druid on 2. And turn 3 maybe win. You have a lot of looks at the win. Okay. So it's like Esper Gifts or something like that, probably. Not going to attack. Don't really feel a need to attack versus Hallowed Fountain. It is. It is pretty bad. I agree. Alright. Welcome to the slam. Didn't come here not to slam. They just conceded! I didn't even show them when. I'm going to look at my top 5 cards. Oh, it would be shuffled. But 5 cards are random. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we went with that realization of 5. I don't think we're actually a favorite. Alright. That's pretty funny, though, I think. What else was I taking out? This. The birds can go. That was pretty funny, in my opinion. Like, we don't even know if... Well, first off, they didn't know if we had the combo or not. Second off, I don't really know. Easy keep. Alright, Water Graves. So they are Esper of some sorts. Guess I'll just play that land. Turn 2. Vivien seems alright. Yeah, Giver I think is just good, frankly speaking. But here I'm just going to slam Vivien. Just makes all of their removal a lot worse. If they have Spell Pierce, so be it. But this also just, like, warps the game. Well, I see. I'm going to thin a land out of my deck. Yes, Giver is kind of a much better Postmortem Lunge. Fairy. Oh, well, okay. I guess now my game is not warping. But that's alright. I guess now I just played both of those. Oh, no. That's not really ideal. It's in fact a lol, as the kids say. Classic Unified Will versus Tep 3. It's a classic of our time, you know. That's fine. They could have actually waited for our turn to do that, right? Not sure what that accomplishes. Really? Mystic Gate, eh? So they're like Esper control, I guess. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna just try. No, I think getting the land was better, in my opinion, which is why I did it. gonna just slam. Now I'll say go. If they go for anything... Oh, during their upkeep I'll shoot the tough twice, actually. Cute. I guess I have to Unified Will that, though, which kind of sucks. Actually, maybe I just let it go. Yeah, I'll just let it go in Druid now. You can kill my Vivien, I don't care about that. If I get to untap, I'm actually in really good shape, I think. Oh no, because it was my end step. Because tap 3 made the time we had instant speed. Not even blocking. But I feel okay about my spot. Obviously, it could go downhill pretty quickly, but whatever. Note, the Unified Will was actually turned off because they have 3 creatures to my 2, which is kind of sad, but this is an okay position, I think, still. Guess I'll lead with Vivien. It's not bad, actually. I have to control more, though. Right, whatever. Just trying to overload their stuff by not doing much. I thought about it for a bit. It's possible I should have done that. Huh. Well, that's my only blue source. Right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Right. I'm actually going to let the Vivien die still, because now I have Unified Will. If they have Supreme Verdict, I get punished, but that's okay. Sucks. Guess I could get Tracker, but I have no lands in my hand. Could get Witness to get back Druid, which is probably the best play. Oh, I should have. Yeah, that would have been better. But now that I've done this, what should I get? Druid or Witness? Probably Druid. Maybe Witness. Alright, I'll get Witness. I guess I'll play around Mana Leak. Not even going to play the Druid this turn, really. I think I can just sit with Unified Will. Kind of wonder if they're just flooding out here. That kind of looks like that. If they field me, it kind of sucks what's going on, but whatever. Do I even care about that? Feels like I don't. Take 5. I take 9. So it'd be 2 turns, but I think I can kill them in 2 if I draw anything. I think I'm just gonna let that go. I don't think that actually matters. Alright. It's fine. Uh-oh, did my Magic Online crash? What the hell? What's going on? Why is the... Where did the game go? What the heck? Has anyone had this happen to them? Guess I might need to restart Magic Online. I don't know what I did. Where did it go? Wait, where is it? Huh? Oh, this is it, I guess. Alright. Gonna reboot it real quick. That was weird and annoying. Alright. Again, would like to give a shout out to Mana Traders, Cardboard Live, and I'm fundraising for American Cancer Society this month. So, thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm in my attack step. But that's not where I want to be. I drew another Eladamri's Call though. That's pretty good. Get Vizier, say go. Alright. Oh, they don't even have enough to search me out? Alright, this is great. They only have 2 cards in hand. GD Coulter, thank you for the vault. Coultre? I don't know how that's pronounced. If they have a Wrath, it sucks, but whatever, I'm not going to worry about it. Guess I should actually let the snap resolve targeting the path so they can't have a second snap. And then I'll unified will that. Oh! Oh my god, unified will's down! I'm so dumb. Alright, okay, we can recover. I have a plan. It's not very good, but I have a plan. Right. I'll let that path resolve. Right, so now I have to draw out, but I'm gonna just get a druid and play it. and just say go. Should have unified both the mage then. That was a punt. Okay, alright. Guess I'm dead now. It sucked. Draw Eladamri's Call. And Verdant Catacombs? Interesting. So I would have won if I didn't fuck it up. But that's okay. This does not seem so good for some. I have one bird's in it instead. Definitely goofed that one up. Definitely a goofing occurred. Wish I had willed the mage. Alright, well, good enough. It's a turn 3 kill. If our opponent pounds it, yeah. I think that would be good here. Drawn Catacomb, eh? It would be better than an incubation here? A land. Alright, time to run out Druid, I think. If it gets killed, that's fine. If they path it this time, I'm just fine letting it go. Sucks. No, I didn't cast this because I didn't know what I needed yet, but now I know I need a Druid, so I can cast the next turn looking for a Druid. Okay. I think I'm just going to EOT search for a Druid with Eladamri's Call. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I won't do that. Guess I'll cast Incubation then. Fuck. Not really thrilled about this card. I don't know if I mentioned that this night. Alright. sort of plays around snap push on my hierarch for me to do this first. I don't think they actually have it, but it didn't really cost me much. If I get Wrathed, it's going to suck a lot, but whatever. Kept. Them keeping a card on top is a really bad sign, I feel like. Yeah, there's a second witness, but I don't really like my position. Fuck, why is there a settle in the Esper deck? Is that even that bad for me? I guess I want to put the Ballista in the graveyard, but I don't really care if they kill my witness to give me a land. Yeah, that was my plan. Spell Snare? Spell Snare would be sick right here. Alright, sure. I'm gonna just play Duskwatch now. I don't like Renegade Rallier. I freaking loathe these matchups. They're just so awful. Agreed with Brogue, 8264. Gonna attack Teferi and see what happens. I might get time lead, that's fine. If it happens, it happens. Like, it's... Oh no, they can't even time lead right now. Okay, sure, this is fine. You're giving me more lands, eh? They have only one card now, so maybe I can just run them out of stuff and kill them. They've given us a lot of free rampant growths, which is kind of nice. Kind of happy about that. Esper Charm, eh? How many druids are exiled? Alright, I guess I'll bin it. I guess I should always bin it anyways. The only reason not to bin it is surgical extraction here. Not thrilled that they have search, like basically 2 search activations. What the f... This is so frustrating. Alright, what's the plan? I guess... I don't really have a good plan anymore, but it always starts here. Yeah, every U-White X matchup has always sucked for this deck. Interesting that you would attack before activating a Scanta. I think the proper order is to Scanta first. I don't think it's really going to matter. They showed a Supreme Verdict. They just have both. Yeah, this card is just insane. Like, if they were Jeskai, this would almost certainly kill me for sure, but since they're Esper, I have like a small amount of hope. Logic not. Alright, I don't care about that. I could have. I probably should have, yeah. Maybe the logic not my incubation. Or maybe I should lead with Vizier and see if they logic not that. Probably won't. Alright. I'll just use the Duskwatch at their end step now, because now I've played 2 spells, which flipped it back. Yeah, note I can't cast it because it's 1 blue-green. Maybe their deck will just not do enough and I'll win that way, but it seems kind of unlikely. Opt. So they main phased opt, so my recruiter wouldn't flip? That's sort of puzzling, I think. I don't really know what's going on. Take one of those. Alright, you can logic not this. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping. Obviously, I don't really expect it to work. My real question is, do I cast this looking for a druid? I have 2 left in my deck. So I'm looking at 5 cards. Simple. 2, 5. About 26.9%. You think it's 100%? Why do you think it's 100%? I could do that too. I'm not sure that's actually good, but I kind of think forcing them so that their wrath sucks is better for us. Oh, they didn't tap the planes. Okay, sure. I think actually I should just attack with Vizier then. I think the Duskwatch is more valuable. I think I'm just not going to play another creature. And I think main phasing this is horrible, because it just means they get to Wrath, and it's not good. My current plan is to just activate Duskwatch, again, end step. Like, we'll see if Duskwatch can keep up with this, can't it? It probably can't, but... What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god! I really don't. I'm really not enjoying... Oh my god! This sucks. I'm basically dead. We're going for a Hail Mary now. Okay. This is what I got. We're gonna top deck. We're gonna top deck. There's no way this could go wrong. Path to Exile. Fuck. Tricky Joe 1, thank you for the follow. I'm kind of salty right now. Am I allowed to be salty right now? Yo, I would have killed them too. Goddamn. Goddamn Esper bullshit. Yep, I know, Brogue. I know. Those were the types of decks where Collected Company was actually at its best because you would just overload them. We did punt game 2. I should have unified Will the Snapcaster. So... That sounds sick. Although, like, I don't really think counters are that insane versus you in general. Only if they're playing a deck with Wrath of Gods, Bob and Cheese. I have 5 looks at a druid. So I'm gonna keep. I think if I didn't have Incubation, if this was just like a land, I would mulligan. Devoted Druid? Well, alright. Druid off the top. Come on, Druid off the top. Shadow. Alright, well, my hand's actually fine for now. Yeah, I'm sort of inclined to not. Alright, so my bottom 4 cards are not Devoted Druid, therefore I'm not going to shuffle. Because my bottom 4 cards are bad. Well, that kind of sucks, but whatever. It looks like Shadow, right? Like... maybe it's not Shadow, but... looks a lot like Shadow. I am Seeker. Maybe it's not Shadow. Postmortem Lunge. Ironically, this is shit versus that, but... Alright. It doesn't look like Shadow to me anymore because of the 9 health spell bomb, but maybe I'm wrong. Actually, if I was going to do this, I should have main phase activated. Because now if I hit a Hierarch, I would want to play it. Okay. I feel actually in pretty good shape here. Alright. I mean, obviously it depends on what they do this turn, but I feel favored. Alright, they took another 3, so there's probably Shadow. Alright, in which case I sort of regret attacking them, but whatever. I've never seen a Shadow deck play main deck now Spellbomb anymore, but whatever. Alright, they have 1 card. Yeah, not having to worry about Temur Battle Rage is really nice. I agree with that. Alright. Top deck land wins. Oh wow, a top deck land would have won because I just suicide that. And then... No. Then I don't have white, right? No, I do. Because, yeah, a top deck land would have won. I think I'm fine, though. They only have 1 card. So, they would basically need, like, Thoughtseize plus removal. Okay. That's a very good sign for me. If they're starting with Nihil Spell Bomb activation. I was actually scared if they had that plus removal, then I would lose, but now I think I'm okay. Sub Teddy FBB Bolt. Alright, so 9. If they have 4 cycles, that would be exactly lethal, so I guess I'm supposed to block. I guess I should block here. Then I can afford to play around the really unlikely scenario. If your last card is Stubborn Isle, I lose. Okay, nice. It's not. Is my Ballista gone? It's not. Alright, I'll just show them this. Thank you, opponent. All my opponents are so bored. Alright. There's Shadow? Okay. I actually have a plan. Ryan MTG, I don't know. Incongruity on Shadow is pretty good. I guess I could see that, just like kill all of their stuff. The old Rip Ooze plan is kind of awkward, but I think Rip is good enough versus them to want it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this should not be in my deck versus them. Alright, Ultram 2. I think Deputy kind of sucks. Maybe I shouldn't Rip. Alright. I won't Rip then. I think I want the Tracker though. I think I want the second Vivien. I think I'm gonna shave 2 birds probably. I don't think the matchup is about mana really, it's about having enough stuff. That's how I feel about it though. Our count for creatures is kind of bad, but I guess I'll just live with it. Alright, I will keep. I will keep because it's 7 magic cards. That is a reasonable hand versus Shadow. Basically, we'll do everything I can to keep versus that deck. Plucking. Nice. I approve of that term. Alright. Took that. That's fine. Ooh, that was a nice top deck. Because, like, this is basically a must-kill in the matchup. In my opinion. I think if I were them, I would have taken Eternal Witness, but it obviously depends on their hand. Thought Scour. Okay. So I have Tracker in my deck. Kind of don't want to take 2 damage to play a land, so I'll just take 1 damage instead. Alright. They still have Stub in. Guess they're sort of forced to, really. 3 mana Nissa. Voice of Zendikar? Or a Vast Woodseer? I loved Vast Woodseer, but I would believe it's kind of shit in this deck. Alright. Interesting. Okay, that's a card. It plays. This is a pretty good setup for me, frankly. Just gonna take the hit. Mostly versus that version, they can't, like, if you have a bunch of blockers, they can't kill you. Interesting. Alright, I'll just crack my clue. I think it's okay to just put a counter on that to make a clue, or to activate a clue. I went 4-1 in the first league, and I Lost round 1 of this league to Esper Control that had literal Cry of the Canarium versus me. But I like this deck. I think it's good. Yeah, I've played Gideon in the past. Yeah, a good path to check for stub. Whoops. Okay. That's fine. Do I play around discard? Probably not. We'll just say go. Don't really want to attack them. Tracker looking pretty good here for what it's worth, but I call it the discard, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think I would rather just get more traction by cracking clues. Do I block? I'm gonna just call. Don't think I'm really allowed to take 5 damage here. Okay. So calling was good. Can't even make a 3/3 really, or I can't. Let's see, 5. I guess I'm gonna lead with Incubation. Yo, can't cast the other side, Mark, because it's blue, 1 blue green, right? If that's what you're telling me to wait for. Oh, this looks pretty good here. Attack for... guess I could just do this. And so I did... From game 1, I'm pretty sure they're just Esper, so this is a good attack. They did not show me Team or Battle Rage. I'm just gonna leave up Ooze activation for Snapcaster or something weird. Fingers, this deck has Night Captain? Does it really have Night Captain? That's kind of sick. Two Unearth, 2 Snap, 3 Night Captain. Wow, that sounds kind of gas, actually. That sucks. I guess I'll eat their Street Wraith. Sick. That was a good draw. There was nothing to target, right? Their only creatures were Street Wraith. if I draw... I took out Deputy. Alright, I guess I just get a Forest then. I'll get Ballista back. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see their yard, obviously, because this is not Magic Arena. We'll attack. We valued them to death. Alright, 1-1 this week, went 4-1 in the earlier week. I punted this match, though. I'm pretty sad about it. Alright, playing against Black. Pride 25, Death by Value. This is not a functional Magic hand. I mean, I guess it was, but it wasn't really. This hand's pretty good, actually. So I can go Giver, Devoted Druid, and then... Do I want that land? Probably not. I would want it if they were burned, but otherwise not really, so I'm just going to bottom. Yeah, this hand's a good 6-card hand, which is... I mean, I did mulligan my first hand, so... Yeet. Versus Basic Island, do you attack with your Giver? Yo, Ved, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. I'm not attacking. That might be cowardly, but whatever. Ooh, did they just Miracle Terminus? I saw like a brief pause during their draw step. I feel like they Miracle Terminus. Giver, not attacker. Sure. I should have named Black, actually. But Vizier! Alright. 5 looks at a Vizier. Oh, fuck me! Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Alright. Okay. I still have another 5 looks, so maybe it's okay. Okay. Thank you, Dak. What a sec. Had it. What's the fastest way to kill them? Probably Finale for 20, right? Yeah, probably, but whatever. Yeah, we're playing around Vapor Snag. Negative 49 on turn 3. We actually attacked for 61 damage. It was 48 plus 48, or it was 24 plus 24 plus 21, which is 69. So we attacked for a nice amount of damage. I would like to point that out. That's the most important part of what happened that game. Yeah, but I didn't feel like clicking a bunch more times. Said, I think it's favorable, but if they're on the play, they can obviously still beat you. low on creatures. This really sucks. Might just keep this in, because if they like tap out to kill my druid, I may be able to kill them with a lunge. You almost never cut lunge. That's good to know. This is a keep. Island. That makes sense, Brogue. I remember playing against humans as Abzan variants, and one of the ways they could beat you was just reflector locking you, which was super annoying. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yo, what's up, Jesse? Thanks for the bits. You showing up this weekend to play the GP? I'm just going to play a bunch of creatures. I've liked Abzan in the past, and frankly, I don't think the blue cards are adding much, so I could get behind that. Thoughtseize is really, really, really good with Eternal Witness. Whoops. Did I F6? I did. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Might play, like, the game where I cycle my Canopy, Witness back my Canopy just for cards. I am, actually. I'm hoping to stay at the Reuben Zoo, but sacking out, as usual. I'm actually going to attack for one here, I think. I also played Scholar at one point. Well, Ralph is kind of a lunatic, but ask Ralph about 2013 lands. Interesting. Snapped up. I hope so. I wonder if Stu's still here. Looks like Stu's still here. Blast Zone? Oh no. Why, God, why? Abzan Johns. Abzan Johns, indeed. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I don't think it really gets better for me if I wait. Obviously they could have Cryptic Command, but whatever. Can't pay for. Couldn't even pay for with a land drop. Can Witness back my Finale, though. Did it mismatching ops? You love Johns? Sounds like you're from Philly. Yeah, CHMTG banned me from saying that, so you're just triggering, Mark. Sucks. I did have my John Pass revoked. Mark is just banning me from all of the fun stuff. I probably deserve it for some reason. Alright. Alright. That's pretty good. They're sort of priced into having to blast zone this away, which is nice. Hey, Fine Ghost, are you playing the GP? Also, Stu, am I good to stay with y'all? Ethan explained to me what John's means. Yeah, it's like the universal noun. Alright, I'll talk to Steve in a bit, I guess. You're dying a lot. Oh, this was stupid. Why did I do this? This was really stupid. Alright, whatever. I should not have played that. Should have just attacked for 3 and said, and played the giver and said go, probably. See what they do though. But that play was horrendous. Just playing another 2-drop into the blast zone on 2 is bad. P's upper. That's fair. Can I just get Tracker? Maybe I just get Duskwatch. I'll just get Duskwatch. Two, 3. Do I actually... I guess if I was going to sacrifice a land, I should just still do that anyways. But... Right, land's fine. Alright, that's good. Eladamri's calling Cephalid like it's 2005. Yep. Just sandbagging the witness, mostly because of wraths. It's fun to play for me, yeah. I've typically enjoyed decks like this a lot, Gotchel. So okay. Just gonna accrue material where I can. Like there. They might just pass. If they pass again, I'm just gonna activate. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's fine. I think company is sort of obsolete, yeah. Just gonna say go. Modern is about going fast mostly, yeah. Company is a grind card essentially. It's like good versus like Jund and other stuff like that. Does it? I don't even know what your Merfolk deck looks like, Gotchel. Alright, well, there's the Ballista. Actual factor fiction. Alright. Alright, bud. People used to play that deck, Gotchel. That's why it's like... Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Cryptic... Land, click... Versus other two? Does that look right? The Path is their best card. So I guess I'm supposed to, like... I think this is the best split. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit annoying, but it's fine, I think. I think I have enough to overload, right? Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have enough. Alright, so their last card is Cryptic Command. Right, their last card is Cryptic Command. I guess I can force them to burn the Cryptic. No, they took... So the pile they took was these three. So they... Wait. Yeah, they took Click, Cryptic Command, Flood Strand. They played the Strand. They played Force Pitch, Click, so they have Cryptic Command in their hand. So I could activate and look for a Vizier. Probably. I'll just activate Vizier then. Or activate Duskwatch, rather. Just play both of these out. Oh, that's my last land, apparently. Just saying go. If I attack, it would be a 3/3, and they would just... No, that's not even good. Alright, that's a good start for them. Oh, thanks for everyone hanging out. This month is dedicated to the American Cancer Society. My mother had thyroid cancer, and my grandmother died from lung cancer, so it's an issue that's close and dear to my heart. Let's see. So on upkeep, I feel like I want to activate Duskwatch. I guess I don't even have to do it. I forgot that they already did that stuff. Oh, they're clicking me? Are you? Wow, that's... is that high? I guess I could check the actuarial tables. I'm not sure if that's high or not. Dude, that sucks. But yeah, that's actually, you can sure. I can also confirm that, Mike Noble. What the? That sucks. Right, whatever. I would say get to thin my deck of one Windswept Heath, I suppose. I don't think this actually has any lands left to search up, which sucks. Just gonna say go. Kind of sick that my Ballista has flash now. Oh no, that kills my stuff for free. That sucks. Attacking me? Okay, I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine. That is allowed. I thought they were going to kill the Vivien, personally. So now if I find another Vivien... Could just play this end step to keep my Duskwatch... I think this is good. Whoa, what? That's a mistake. Okay, opponent. I don't understand what's going on anymore. Witness. Did I use both my witnesses already? I did. No. I'm also confused. I did not expect that to happen. Sorry, I don't do song requests, Mike, because the YouTube videos just mute the audio if you play songs. I could sing you a song. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. Leave us feeling alright. Wow, you take it back? You asked me to sing you a song. Are there creatures there? That's pretty good, actually. Yo, MTG Goldfish! Thanks for the 599 person raid. Really appreciate it. They have Cryptic Command in their hand, I know this. I could sing more. Do you want me to sing more? Oh, I should have stacked my deck then drawn, right? For the great singing performance. I could. That's so much work. Oh my gosh. Do I really want to stack my deck? Fine. I'll stack my deck. Alright. Like that. Getting muted for sounding so good? That seems unlikely. Oh my gosh, my opponent wants me to do all the clicking? This is the worst part. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now they're dead. I guess I could... Wait, where am I in my deck? Oh my god. Do I really have to stack my deck, Mark? That's so much work! I'm not going to. Also, yeah, I don't have another clue to get because my deck has no fetchable lands left. I think I'm just gonna fire Witness for Finale and see what they do. Yeah, that's my plan. If they counterspell, then I respond with... Right. Get that. Yep. Okay. That was the plan. Jamie Topples, thank you for the raid. We're 2-1 in this league with Bant Devoted Druid. Trying to fundraise for American Cancer Society. They could... Yes, that was the problem. I wanted to play around them getting a counterspell from their counterspell. I basically needed the Witness because I knew they had Cryptic Command. All right, playing against Seki. Pearlman81, thank you for the follow. I feel like this is barely a keep, but it's not. It's obviously not the best. Opponent's going to 5. Probably getting killed on turn 3 versus my opponent's 5-card hand. That's how it's feeling. That is a tiny bit rude, but Ved did show them. Do we think they're playing Burn? Mire Foothills. I feel like it's Burn. I guess it might not be. Eidolon? Sure. I mean, whatever. I'm gonna try to not take too much damage from my lands. I will be in DC. I'm playing the MCQ tomorrow, actually. Thank you for asking. Oh wait, all subs, all donations will go to American Cancer Society this month. Riftbolt suspended. Okay. Eladamri's call. I'm 1 white mana short of killing them, right? So like I would go call, fetch for planes, play the Vizier, play another Druid. So I guess maybe I just play Druid, play land, say go. Is the actual correct play? If they want to burn all my creatures, I'm okay with that. The problem is I'm limited on white. Both of my cards... Okay, so they're going to kill that. Well, apparently they are. Should I just call for the Vizier and then witness back the Druid? I think so. I could Eladamri for Skoos, actually. Maybe that's better. Should I get Skoos? Or Vizier? Probably just Skoos, yeah. That's actually much better. Thanks, Ved. I think it's good here. So far, the cards I'm actually not a fan of are Incubation and Alright, so I think I just fetch for a forest. I'm not actually going to activate it until they make a move. You never earn chest for it because you never play constructed. You're supposed to sell by this point. So I'm going to play around Helix by just untapping. Alright, nice. I can just eat my stuff. They probably lose. If they have 2 bolts, then it's kind of bad, but that's fine. You could also open on stream. People love that stuff, so... Alright. Now I'll just attack for 4 and play another Druid. I think selling is better by this point. I would have to check the prices. If you go to GoatBots, you can compare the expected value to the buy price, essentially. But, oh, if it's 2.42, you should sell. Then that's just so high. I'm not an MTG finance master. I'm a Magic Online master. Or I used to be. Right, so 5/5 Ooze is probably going to be good enough to win the game. Alright. I'm going to block that Swift Sphere. Devoted Druids for days. Just gonna cycle because there are draws that actually just let me kill them. I think. Like a Vizier is lethal. Finale is lethal. This might be lethal. One, two, 3, 4, 5. It's not quite lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't have lethal. Guess I just take the Duskwatch. Play another Druid. Do I even attack now? Seems like no is the answer, because I'm just going to kill them by so much next turn that's not going to matter. So I have to witness back call, play call for Vizier. could have done that too, but if I drew Vizier that turn, weren't they dead, Vet? So it's not like that's strictly better to do it your way. This, well, that works too. Noopy, come on, Soupy, come on. Lover number 1, thank you for the $50 towards cancer research. Yeah, that was what I was thinking for Rando. That's why I did it that way. Any case, we're pretty well set up in this matchup, I think. Is this good? This seems bad. This also does not seem great. Although, like, it's good with Forge-Tender, so maybe I'm supposed to keep it. This does not seem great, but they do try to kill your Druid a lot. So Eidolon, good. Oath to Exile. I think it's only okay, but maybe you need it. I'm trying to remember what I cited out before. Is it wrong that I just want to cut Incubation again, even though it does find Forge-Tender? I don't think I'm going to cut a call. I'm trying to remember what I was doing before in this matchup. Yo. Counterspell versus burn. Well, the problem is I kind of don't even want to fetch Breeding Pool that aggressively is the other problem. But it fetches Forge-Tenders, the counterpoint, right? So, like, I'm considering these 5 cards, but no one's giving me a coherent plan, which is kind of awkward, too. And I also don't have that much time, so I'm probably just going to do whatever I feel like. We'll just shave a bunch of things. I also thought Will was bad, but someone is just like, Will's good, so whatever. I have a feeling Unified Will is going to be atrocious, though. I have a sinking feeling about that. What match am I in? Match 4? Nice. Obviously, you can never remember what match I'm actually in. This looks like a keep to me. Sounds actually really good, too. They put on bottom. They mold and put on bottom. So it's a great sign. Nice. I'll just play the Hierarch. Yeah, someone convinced me. I think that didn't make any sense, actually, now that I think about it, but it's too late now. That card should not have been in my deck, I agree, but we're just going to have to do it. Oh, that's a yikes. Or is it? Actually, it's not even that bad, really. DJ Jedi Jeff, I saw it. It looks pretty good. Like, Although I'm not a huge fan of Amulet in general, I think that build looks like it's coherent at least. Yeah. Damn, no land. A lot of decisions now. I think the correct play is actually Noble Hierarch go, and then tutor for something. I'm not sure what. Probably Knight of Autumn? Somehow? I guess we'll see what they do. It kind of sucks I have to take a damage. Yeah, I don't really love normal Amulet. Well, MTG bot is broken. I'm not sure why. Should I get Ooze? If I get Ooze, I can eat one creature this turn, unless if I hit a red source. I might get Knight of Autumn just to FTK the Eidolon, actually. I think that might be better. But it's certainly close. I think the problem with going linear is I'll actually die before I get to combo. So I'm not going to worry about going linear. Alright. Kind of hope that I get a land off the top. That would be really nice. Alright. Ask and ye shall receive. Alright, so I could actually... If I path them, it gives them a land. I really don't want to do that. I want to fetch force, go to essentially 8 FTK that. They have 3 cards. Yeah. I think I'm sort of forced to do that actually. I am going to kill their Eidolon with Knight, but I would take 2 damage to do so. Right? Obviously I could like easily bite it, but I'm not going to worry about that. Planning to block if they let me. If they like Searing Blaze, then I'm going to just path the Goblin Guide. Is that even good? I don't really understand what's going on here. Another incubation. Fuck. Yeah, that's my plan. I kind of hate giving them a land, but this is fine. I need to just cast Healing Salve. My hand's really clunky. This is a real problem. I guess I'll Finale for Scavenging Ooze, right? Is that even that good? What if I just... Why does my hand suck so much? That's the real question. Maybe I'm supposed to Eladamri's Call for Forge-Tender and play it. In which case I'll have an extra mana, essentially. Oh, I could Finale for Knight. Actually, maybe that's better. I go to 4, but then I go to 8. That's probably better. Right. Yeah, we have quite a few tutors in our hand. Not really a fan of having like 1,000 tutors in my hand. And like no lands. Well, they just shipped? I don't really like that. Alright. Guess I'll lead on this and see what happens. Should I get half of my combo or should I go for a different route? Combo probably, but I don't even want to play that yet. I think I'm gonna just actually guess another incubation look for Devoted Druid actually. Well, I'm actually gonna take the Forge-Tender here. That's just a lot better. Am I dead? Could be dead. Alright, I'm at 1. Deal. Guess I'm not really allowed to attack. I need them to like draw some lands or like Path of Exiles or whatever. I don't know. Oh my god, I guess I died of that. How they have trample, Ved. Do you know what cards do? They have trample. Okay, M. Shadero, they both have trample. How do you propose I block and use my Forge-Tender to not die? That card's not even new. M20 is about to come out. Well, considering I'm about to play a limited GP of this format, I would say it's not new. Yes, there was one way of avoiding dying to the elementals, and that was tapping my canopy. Alright, deal. Can I just hope my opponent just taps out on turn 2 for Eidolon? I'm just giving Ved a hard time because Ved doesn't... I don't know. I don't know what the correct way of putting it is. I'm just trolling him, I suppose is the correct way of putting it. Come on, just play Eidolon. Just play Eidolon. Just play Eidolon. Don't kill my creature. 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 Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Not great. We'll try again, though. Yo, Haps, thank you for the follow. Come on, just play Eidolon or Boros Charm or some shit. Okay, that's fine. Guess they're using all their removal on my stuff though, which is nice. Do you think they'll run out? Do I just force them to kill my stuff again? What happens if I get Ooze? Yeah, probably. Seems pretty good actually. To force them to kill my stuff again. I guess I could get. I'll just force the action on them. Don't kill my creature. Yeah, I'll keep chanting it. Master Jareth, that could be a sign that they don't have many bolts left as well, for what it's worth. Come on, just Force of Rage. Just Force of Rage. Just Force of Rage. Just Force of Rage. Yes! Wait, is that lethal? No, it's not. That's just 10 damage. 10 is not 13. Wow, we weren't untapping with this? Who said that? That's ridiculous. Woo! I'm so fortunate they don't ever make me click all the way through. Alright, so we're 3-1 again. Doing well. I really enjoy decks like these, like... Pretty sweet. That's not even a good troll. That doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna hope for things, you should hope for a realistic thing, Ved. Morphos Pack sounds like a great sideboard land ready deck. I'm not a huge fan of the new Magic Online layout. It's kind of buggy, actually, like, which is sort of a problem. Playing against Solvite. So this is maybe a turn 4 kill. Guess I keep. It's not the most insane hit. Wait, is it even turn 4? It's like turn 5? This is a turn 5 kill. I guess I'm probably supposed to ship. Wow. There's only some sample hands in this deck. It gives me half my combo. I guess I'll leave that on top. Alright. Hope my opponent's not attacking my life total. It would kind of suck. Well, I don't actually like saying that, Gottschall, but it happens. So this is like Snow Prison. Turn 5, it wasn't deterministic, Mark, but turn 3... Turn 2, I cast Eladamri's Call. Turn 3, I play Druid. Turn 4, I play Finale for thing. Oh, I don't know. I guess it was technically turn 4 if nothing happened, right? I guess I should fetch first. Also, this looks like a matchup where my life total is not going to matter, so I'm just going to shock. Druid? No, it's not Druid. Do I just get Witness? What's in this deck? Like, what's in our opponent's deck based on Snow-Covered Swamp? They have, like, Dead of Winter, right? And shit. Yeah, it's called Dead of Winter, I believe. But, whatever. I'm not really in a good situation to play around any of that. Oh no, that's not good. Alright. There you go, Particle 33. Wow, it looks like I'm really dead. Ouphe looks pretty good in this matchup, though, but... looks like I'm pretty dead. This card doesn't even do anything anymore. Devoted Druid? Alright. Guess I cast this. This feels really, really not very good. I don't have Dried Arbor in my deck. This is a canister deck, I think. Jesus. This looks very bad for me. Yeah, this is the canister deck, I think. I feel dead. I mean, like, I'm not literally dead, but this has to be like a druid right here. I don't feel dead inside, but I feel dead in this game. Oxopo taps for Poo now. It also taps for Wooburg. 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 Wooburg, yeah. Alright, so they're gonna activate. I kind of hope they hit a land after they've already played a land. Oh, that's sad. Okay. So what does it make? Alright. By the way, the fact that they can tap their artifacts... Oh, wow. Oh my god. What? That's insane. Thopter Boundary too? It's literally just infinite Thopters now. Alright, I'm gonna concede. They can just go through their entire deck. I'm not gonna make them go through it. Well, Goose Grease, I was not going to get to that point before I died. Paulo Giotti, if that's the correct way to pronounce it, thanks for the follow. Alright. Feel like this card sucks. Feel like these are kind of irrelevant. All these really do are make me vulnerable to sweepers. Yeah, Unified Will seems good here. I think I'm going to shave. I'm not going to side and rip because I think their deck can just very easily win without it. If it were paper, I could just initiate. Well, I don't know. I don't want to answer anymore. I'm off it. I think the Ooze sucks. I could be wrong, but I think it sucks. I'm gonna just try to kill them before. Gotcha, I'm not gonna do that. Jesus. I guess I have to keep this one, but it's not great. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Ouphe, Ouphe. The Ouph's on the loose. I'm just gonna get Breeding Pool because my life total doesn't really matter, and I have a bunch of blue cards in my deck now, so. Hope they don't have the Snow Sweeper, obviously, but I can't do much about it, so. Yep. Eddie, I sort of believe that, but whatever. I'm not. Archon's Astrolabe. It's like Prophetic Prism. I'm not going to play around Dead of Winter. I don't really think I can, so I'm just going to keep moving on with my game plan. That sucks. Urza again? Christ. This sucks. I feel like I'm dead. Yeah, Astrolabe seems nice. Yeah, this card's just like kind of broken too. So this is on one. So this is on 0. Okay. Sai. They mill themselves for 3. Oh, am I just dead? Holy shit. I kind of want to see what happens here. I feel like I'm just dead. Oh, maybe not, but... I don't have enough mana to rebuy this, which makes me sad. But also, they can still make blue with their Urza by just tapping it to the Urza. What am I supposed to do? Huh. I feel like I'm gonna lose this Urza. No, I don't actually, Stu, but that's okay. Huh. Maybe I just witness back. Alright. What is the likely route I win? The way I win is if their Urza starts bricking and I get my combo. So I should probably just witness for the land and say go. And hope that's good. It's unlikely to be good enough, I think, but I think that is a plan that sort of makes sense. I don't really think using my knight to kill one of the random artifacts is very good. Urza seems freaking sick now, like, honestly. Oh, they just have infinite again? Alright. That sucks. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright. You know what we're going to do? Even though I did previously discuss that it was plus EV to sell, it's actually good to sell chests. I'm going to open chests for my loyal viewers. Opening 12 chests. Build the Urza deck. I'm not going to do that tonight, but I might do that a different night. I don't even know what that deck actually looks like. Alright, chest 1. 25 play points, and call it Skybreaker. Just number 2. 35 play points and Gwazda Hazid Profiteer. Spelling's hard. Alright. Chest number 3. What we got? Ooh, a Siege Rhino and a Hinterland Harbor and 5 play points. You can post a link, yeah, go for it. Esper Shadow? Why did you link an Esper Shadow deck to me? Chest number 4. Might Evokes and 20 play points. Chest number 5. Well, I don't think I'm playing anymore tonight. Steam Vents, Cauldron of Souls, and 5 play points. I'm going to send you all to Edgar after I finish opening the chests. But people love opening chests, right? Chest number 6. Primordial Hydra, Panharmonicon. Thank you for wishing me good luck. I'm going to need it. Haven't won in a while. Well, I guess I won at GP Kansas City a bunch, but not enough. UB Epic Thief deck. It is Modern Horizons Limited tomorrow. That's chest number 6. Chest number 7. I did not play that deck. Research Development. I love this card when you could imprint it under Isochron Scepter and cast Development, but didn't really like it past that. Chest number 8. Caves of Koilos and Hex Parasite. Wasn't someone playing this in Shadow? I can't even remember. I think someone was. Chest number 9. Dune Brood Nephilim and Hound of Gristlebrand. 5 play points. Was it Gristlebrand? And Dune Brood. Chest number 10. Yeah, I'm not interested in playing that deck because so much stuff has come out since that, frankly. I'm personally pretty pro Dreadhorde Arcanist. I was 18-2 recently with the Dreadhorde Arcanist deck, the Grixis version of Delver, but I don't know how Modern Horizons changes that. Calling. No, it's 11. This is number 12. That'll be it. Ooh, Marsh Flats and Eldritch Evolution. Speaking of Eldritch Evolution, this is one of my favorite cards. I don't think it's very good anymore, unfortunately, but it was one of my favorite cards. And Marsh Flats, right? Is Eldritch Evolution good in Neoform? I think it is. Is it? Can't remember. I don't actually remember right now if it is or isn't. Alright. I think I'm going to call it quits for now, but I'll be back next Monday to stream something. I'm not sure what. Maybe Legacy, maybe Modern. There's a lot of stuff to discover, and I will be going to Seattle next week, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with regards to that, but still trying to fundraise, and I appreciate everyone hanging out. So I'm going to pay it forward to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Edgar Magalhaes. Seattle's also Modern Horizons Limited. Rickster.